welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Erad, and today we have the last day of the featured manufacturers for this year's Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. It's Anvil Aerospace coming with a straight-to-flyable ship and a concept. So we're gonna get started right now. First with the Anvil Medic. It's not called the Medivac, it's called the Medic. And it is, as you can see here, a dedicated Medivac. That's what it is. Now, I'm very surprised that we don't have any... I was looking up for the official YouTube channel. There's no promotional video. There's no, of course, no vignettes, no little featurette, no nothing, right? I'm really surprised at the lackluster marketing this year. There's not, in my opinion, that the way I see it is that there's not so much hype around this IAE compared to what we've seen before. Maybe the IAE show is not as effective at what CIG used to do before. Maybe they didn't make enough IAE shows as well. That's also another possibility. They're not even talking about their ships, you know, at the IAE show. They're talking about master modes and the whatever small little detail, but it's not really that much there's not much excitement in these shows. Either the best part, in my opinions, are the little teasers, like the, you know, when we saw the Guardian, for example. That was the best part for me, right? So yeah, we're gonna make a video later on this channel about the sales once this is all said and done, and so far it doesn't look so good, but yeah, make sure to subscribe to be notified when this video is out. Speaking of hype around the ships here, you may hear the little music in the background. Also make sure to subscribe for that as well. We may have a surprise coming either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. But let's talk about here about this this Medivac here, or this Medic, I should say. Ew, interesting feature of blood here. So, the medical facility here, I was really surprised to see that. I thought this would be a tier 3 bed, but no, it is a tier 2 med bed here, so it's going to be offering additional medical possibilities compared to some of the other Medivacs that we have right now in the game, which are the Cutlass Red and also the C8R Rescue, right? These ships only offer, I would say, unfortunately, right, a tier 3 bed. This one is a tier higher, tier 2, so that's very interesting, and it shows that in terms of range, right, we are definitely above the Cutlass Red and also the C8R, so that's awesome. Let's continue here down there. So we got a couple of specificities here. The size of the ship, it is 7 meters high for a width of 16 meters when it is landed, and a length of 20 meters, and only equipped with a size 2 dual gimbal laser gun. So it's pretty much the same armament as the regular Terrapin, but instead of being a scout ship or reconnaissance ship or an explorer ship, this is a dedicated Medivac. I think that it offers quite that is a much more useful ship compared to the actual Medivac that we have in the game right now. So I was not really that much hyped for the Medivac, but for the Terrapin, sorry, but this here, the Medivac, definitely catching my interest here. Now let's talk about the price. Of course, as you can see, $200 with fresh money, $220 if you are using store credit, and it also comes with its set of paints here. I like the blue one here. I pretty much like a lot of the veers, but red is a little bit too look at me, right? But I think that the white one over there, white and teal, is a bit more discreet. Interestingly here, they're not bringing any packs. I suppose that these will be coming at a later stage. I would love to see like a medical pack, you know, where you have this one and maybe like a little Pisces or the Ursa Medivac, right? Anyway, that is it here for the Anvil Medic, but we also have a concept, and this here, let me try to make it a little bit smaller here so we can see better. There we go. This here is the Anvil Paladin. Now that's definitely a military ship. If you don't know what a Paladin is, it's like a knight. What's the knight in the French army? About 500-600 years ago, right? So it's like a mounted soldier that was very well equipped. That's basically what is it. Here comes the cavalry. Maybe that was the message here from Anvil Aerospace. And it's obviously a multi-crew ship. This could be the reason why the Redeemer was nerfed a while back. Maybe you guys remember that. As far as I'm concerned, I melted my Redeemer. I didn't want it anymore, right? And maybe they are going to nerf this ship for the next one that will come. I would say that, as far as I'm concerned, trust in terms of what we see on paper and then what we have, and then what we have compared to what we have later on, trust is, for me at least, at an all-time low. Right? I know it's alpha, we're gonna say that again. Yes, everything is subject to change, of course. Nevertheless, it's not enjoyable, right? When you buy something, because on paper it looks like it's going to have this or that type of capability, and then after some time the developers decide to make what you paid for with your hard-earned money much less effective. It's not fun, but that's definitely a subject to discussion, of course, right? So lots of turrets here. Apparently it has 3 remote turrets in addition to the pilot flying the ship here, and united arms. So each turret point can be manned by a dedicated crew member, allowing the pilot to focus solely on flying while gunners maintain pinpoint accuracy, which I think is really hardly what happens, because it's really hard to coordinate yourself being a turret and being on the target while someone else is flying a ship. So when operating on a smaller crew, the pilot can take direct control of the wing turrets, ensuring no defensive position is left unarmed. During quieter moments, crew members can relax in their own private bunks with onboard living amenities, providing comfort and convenience no matter where the Paladin is deployed. So they really want to make sure that also a solo pilot could perhaps fly it, and then once they are crew members, then the crew members take over the turrets. I suppose that this is what's happening here. Now we can see a little bit, a little cut here of the inside, where you can definitely see there's the cockpit right there. This is the habitation. It looks like there is a ladder. Maybe that's where the habitation is. Oh no, that's over there. I'm not really sure what this room here on the side. It doesn't seem like it has any cargo, but that's not much of a surprise. Not really a cargo ship. Do you know what this makes me think of? This ship here makes me think a lot of the Valkyrie, right? It's basically a Valkyrie with bigger guns and no cargo area. That's basically what it is. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of the Paladin, right? So it has a length of 53 meters, which is just 2 more than the Redeemer. 1 size 5 remote quad turret. 2 size 4 remote quad turret as well. Yeah, these are going to be quite devastating. I love that they indeed are. I'm not sure if these are lasers or if these are ballistics, right? Because we don't even have any video promotion. But I suppose that they can be quite interchangeable, right? And 6 size 4 missiles as well. So 6 racks of size 4 missiles, right? We don't know how many missiles these are going to include. All right, so this comes here at either $260 with fresh money or $300 with store money, right? So that's pretty much it here for the last day of this IAE. In December, I can announce that we are going to be giving away for Christmas a medic. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, because subscribers who comment to videos in December will have a chance to win this, in addition to Patreon members and people who follow me on X as well. So an announcement will be made very soon, so stay tuned for that as well. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Iran, and I'll see you guys in the next one.